It's lunchtime at Soda Tala, one of San Jose's most popular spots. And with presidential elections around the corner, even a plate of traditional gallo pinto comes with a side of politics.
Today's politicians no longer work from the heart. They're driven by other interests. Politics is no longer about love for our flag.
It's a sentiment many Costa Ricans share after a long and bruising campaign. For a country used to boasting about its electoral process and stable democracy, abstention could reach 40% in Sunday's elections.
As Costa Ricans, we are very worried about security. The levels of violence have grown so much, be it because of drugs or extortion.
The rising crime rate has dominated the race, even as the candidates disagree on how far to go to tackle it. Conservative Laura Fernandez wants a state of emergency and closer ties with U.S. forces, plus constitutional and judicial reforms, which critics say could give her unprecedented power. Trailing behind her is Alvaro Ramos, a centrist candidate who has promised thousands more police officers on the streets and greater social spending to address the root causes of the rise in crime. But this couple think that young people need incentives to stay away from organized crime. An issue third-place candidate Claudia Doble says her government would tackle on day one by designating 8% of the GDP to educational institutions. Soda Tala is such a popular spot that even one of the presidential candidates stopped by for lunch. Though his chances of winning Sunday's election are slim, Juan Carlos Hidalgo voiced the concern of nearly half of Costa Ricans, a fear that the stakes of this election go beyond individual candidates.
This is the challenge that we opposition politicians have, how we convince Costa Ricans that democracy is at stake and that we can be sleepwalking into a trap on February 1st.
Costa Rican opposition hope they will be able to rally on Sunday so that together they can keep the ruling party candidate from an outright win and force a second round. The winning candidate will need 40% of the votes to avoid a runoff. Julia Galiano, Al Jazeera, San Jose, Costa Rica.
Don't miss out, get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.